Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to view your tire pressure sensors and read them on a 2013 Ford F-150.
I was trying to see if I could get the tire pressures reading on this front dashboard here. I got an Indian light that comes up when my tires are low, but there seems to be no instrument panel here on my 2013 that shows what the tire pressures are. There's a lot of good spots that it could be added, but using ForeScan I could not find a way to do it. So I found a different way.
Seeing I could read each tire pressure using ForeScan, I thought there had to be a way I could view this on my phone. So I had an old Android version 9 laying around. So I downloaded the car scanner, and using my existing VPeak ODBII scanner Bluetooth module, I was able to find a way to read it. So as you can see on the dashboard, you can see my different tire pressures. I'm not driving, so you don't see my speed. At first I couldn't read the tire pressure sensors using the mobile app, but I'm going to show you there's a little trick, and I'm going to show you how to set up this car scanner program. So you're going to launch the car scanner program. Okay, I'm going to use the demo version here, seeing I am not connected in my car. So the first thing you're going to do is set up your ODBII sensor and connect that to the app. So you're going to go into settings, you're going to click the reader, and you're going to pick your adapter, whatever that is. I have the Bluetooth LE 4.0, so I'm going to pick that one. And then if your Bluetooth's on, it should connect automatically. And then here's the trick. You got to go into that little car profile, and you're going to pick what car you have. I have the Ford, and it at first defaulted to the default module, which is where I could not read the sensors. This is where I changed it. I picked the second one, the OBD2 EOBD plus CAN plus the extra PIDs. That actually opened up the ability to read the tire pressure sensors. The next thing you're going to do to set up the program is you're going to set up a profile for your specific car. So I created my F150 2013. And then I finished setting up the app by clicking on the interface, picking the values or the options I wanted. And then the units, if you like metric or imperial. Of course, I'm in the US, so everything is imperial, miles per gallon, PSI, etc. So pick the units that you like. And then I also found a way to open the dashboard and connect automatically. So if you connect on launch and then you open the dashboard after connecting, that'll automatically open those that menu that you saw at the very beginning on my phone. So now you're ready to set up your dashboard. So to come up with 3 default screens, you can pick whichever one you want. You can go ahead and customize it. So you're going to click on one of the areas and it will pull up a menu. And you can pick customization, and then you can change the page template. I picked the large sensor unit and then the 4-up. And then you can click on each one of these and pick which sensor and chart type you like. You're going to change type. I picked text vertical layout, and then you can click on it again, pick your sensor. You can search for tire, and then it'll pick all your sensors up. So you can see left front tire, right tire. And it has outer would be the ones you're going to pick if you only have 4 wheels. If you have a dually, of course you got inner and outer. And then you can go into customize. You can change the title. Pick customize title. And then you can edit that down to just the right front. And you can change the fonts and how big the text is if you scroll down a little bit. And there you have it. That's how you're going to set up your screen. So you pick the sensor for each one of those squares. So here's how I have mine set up. I get the speed at the top, left rear, left front, right rear, and right front. So when I rotate my phone, of course the screen changes. So it shows you and will lay out what you saw on that phone on my dashboard. So here's a close-up view of the phone on the dashboard. As you rotate your screen, you can see I have speed to the left, and then the left front, left rear, right front, right rear, as they are in the layout. So it's oriented to where my wheels are. I was able to do this with the free version. If it for some reason stops working, which I'll update in the notes if it happens, if for some reason it stops reading the sensors because the time frame or the free trial has expired, there is an option to buy a lifetime membership. It's like $10, so it'd be really cheap to keep this going on your truck. So there you have it. That's how I added the ability to read my tire pressure on my F150 2013 model. I hope that helps. Good luck. Happy road trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.